I played a little bit of this on my other user and I ran into a hiccup. So I wanted to try this out, sort of like speedrunning through it, give you a glimpse of what this is like, and give you my quick thoughts on whether I think that this is a worthwhile game to get right now, as it is at the $10 price tag. And for how fun it is, usually that's what I grade it at. Fun, immersion. I mean, those are the two most important things, but, you know, fun includes game mechanics. And spoilers, there's quizzes here, so already the fun has dropped. They weren't fun. They were interesting, but not fun. So just look at it this way. This is not a traditional game. This is a instructional manual. What they tell you, it's a welcome tour. Yes, it should have been for everyone to try who got a Nintendo Switch 2 because there's a lot of interesting things on it. But, you know, think of this as like a paper manual that like has you, I don't know, taking quizzes on it. It already sounds funny. And has you also doing like fun little games. There is a fun little game. I do side grade it for like, is there a UFO? Spoilers, there is a UFO. So it does get a point up for that. Does that make up for the quiz? Maybe. If you're like me, it does, but most people, I'm not sure. So let's get started. Again, we're gonna try to speed run through most of this, and I already found someone that's actually better than the first time that I played with this. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. I'm gonna try to limit the amount of times that I read in that voice, or that I read, because not all of this is necessary. Welcome, come on in. How to do that though? Hello, and welcome. What do you think of the menu? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 you've ever seen, or what? Go ahead and walk all over it. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes Nintendo Switch 2 tick. Take some quizzes about the system. Boring. Experience tech demos that show off the system's features. And of course, play minigames. That's what we're here for. What was that last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Oh. I blocked this out of my mind and I just played. Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really big, so it might save you some time. I already saw that somebody has already completed this, and woo, power to them. Because it is, you know, this is what this game is. Were you startled by that stamp popping up? Don't worry, it's harmless. Have fun at the stamp rally. Hunting down the hidden stamps is sure to be a blast. Yeah, this is the stamp rally. That's it. And you just have to get all of the... Let's see if the plus sign brings it up. What brings it up? Minus? Yep. That one. Okay, so the X button brings up all of the things that you have to do. In each section, which the first one is the Joy-Con, the blue one, you'll have to get all of these stamps. And it just basically involves going to the places you think where it should be. And, you know, finding the little podium, clicking A, and then done. Once you get all of that, you're able to move to the next section, which the next section, as you can see, is going to be the main body of the Switch 2. Apart from that, each section has like a tech demo, minigames, insights into the Switch 2, which I think this is the quiz part. And I'm not sure what all this is, but we'll see it as we start filling out the tasks. Yes, we are given tasks. Now, I always try to stay positive, so I'm not trying to be negative about this. I'm trying to be very normie critical. Where is this one? Oh gosh, I forgot about the lost and found. I have a feeling that somewhere out there a lost item longs for its home. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me. So you have to find lost items for her and then bring it one at a time. You cannot do multiple. Okay, here it is. Normally these little podium things are at the front. I was trying to look for it at the front somewhere. This one's actually on the left side for the left stick. And then they have nothing really to say. I can't believe it. We're finally here. This place is massive. Meaning there's like no need to interact with them. At least that I know of. Okay, so here we have some glasses. So we are going to give it back to her. I don't know what happens at the end when you give her back all the stuff. Capture button. Woo. If you're completely new to gaming, you'll find that this is the down button. I think you can still call this the D-pad. So the right button on the D-pad, left button on the D-pad. One interesting thing that I found today, just by, going on YouTube, is listening to this interview that Kit and Krista did with this ex-Sony. I don't know if it was like a director or something like that. And they asked them like how just in general they feel about Nintendo games. He said some nice things. He said some, it's not a critique, it's just kind of implying that Sony kind of thinks that, they want Nintendo Switch owners to grow up, or like when they graduate to like, being adult gamers, that they hope that they'll find themselves with a PlayStation, which I have. I have had a PlayStation 2, 4, and 5. I currently have 5. The issue is that because the games are not to my liking for the most part, I like nice whimsical games. I like 2D platformers, things like that. I don't really find myself wanting to play many of the games on the PlayStation, so they've usually been relegated to things like my DVD player, or now my PS5 is solely, to play Netflix because I have an old TV. That's how I can watch Netflix. So, I have those systems. I just don't play the games. 1 or 2 games maybe, but after I'm done with those games, I can always find nice indie games here. We're missing one. Okay, so the one that we're missing is we did L button, C button, so there's got to be something else before that perhaps I've missed. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, it's got to be this one. Hello. He's totally on it. The other thing that he said that was nice is like how, Nintendo has always been a sort of like a game changer with adding new things. This time around, I think the new thing, I mean, it's not new because mice are, old, but the new thing is probably just the ability to use mice, which is pretty cool. But previously, it's been things like the joystick, right? So joystick, big thing. Then the Wii brought the Wii remote with like the wand functionality, right? So there's always been a lot of cool, innovative things that Nintendo has done, and I think to me that's the exciting thing about having like a new Nintendo system. It's that we have the ability to try a new mechanic with the actual console. Now, did the Did the GameCube have mechanic? No, but you could pick it up and it was like a bag. You could pick it up with the handle. It looked cool. That was it. And this one, like I said, I think, you know, just... Oh, and the rumble feature, that was also a Nintendo thing. That was really, really cool to know. Because when you're a kid, like, all these things just, like, come to you and you just don't realize, like, who's doing innovative things. You're like, oh, it's the Switch. It's got this cool thing. And you're not realizing that it's, like, you know, it hasn't been done before. So, you know, I have a lot of loyalty towards Nintendo just in general. But, you know, they've had some hits, they've had some misses. This is a miss. This one, the quiz. I'll take it right now, okay? Just so you can see. But I might not come back to any of the other ones because I've done these on the beginning part. Ooh, it is very simple and techy, and it feels like I'm taking sort of like a training session at work, right? What are the Joy-Cons too? It can be used as a mouse. This allows you to play games that are designed to be played with a cursor. Of course, there's more to move than just an arrow. This opens up new ways to play games as compared with Nintendo Switch. By the way, you might find it easier to hold the Joy-Con too, like this. And then a quick recap for you in case you weren't paying attention. And the next one. So there's a lot of like really interesting things to learn here. You know, but mice, yeah, I've used mice on the table. I've used it on my lap as well too. There's mice that, you know, work well. And even on the sofa. Sensors. Shows you where they're located. And it kind of, okay, so this is the techie part that I kind of liked. So if you have like a child that doesn't know anything about how these things work, they're going to find this slightly interesting. Maybe not super interesting, but slightly. So it shows you that there's pixelation there's less pixelation in the Game Boy camera. Or maybe I read it more. Oh, I don't know if I read less or more. But how they check the pixels, and then that's how they tell how they're moving. And then, oh, you can capture thousands of photos in a single second. Okay. And they capture precise movements. And last but not least, what is this? It can use a gyroscope using, it can be used using both the mouse sensor and the gyroscope. You can pick things up and rotate them. It has that effect. And they work together with HD Rumble too. So that's not all. There's built-in mouse sensors, so people can, on both of them, so two people can play together, two mice at one time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So then you come back here and you take the quiz, and hopefully you do 100%, because if you miss one question, you have to try again. So we're gonna try to ace this first try. What way can you play games using Joy-Con to mouse controls? By using your voice, by touching the screen directly with your finger, by moving a cursor, by nibbling on cheese. Joy-Con 2s don't just have to be used on desks and tables. What else can it be used on? In air? Nope. Water? Underwater? On glass windows? On your lap? On your lap. When they're in mid-air, they go back to being just regular Joy-Cons. And the transition is super fast. I've tried it already. Which numbered area shows the mouse sensor? That's one of those. What does the gyroscope allow you to do with the controllers? You can take fancy photos of the mouse and compete in art competitions, rotate what you grab, battle against each other, or locate nearby sandwich shops. We'll go with B. Okay, I think I aced it. Oh, yes! Yep, and that's it. And you get a little completed. And let's see, is this something else? 47% information center. I guess maybe this includes turning in the lost and found. Did I actually turn in the lost and found? Let's see. I did not. Here are the glasses. And she wants you to bring something else back. So let's actually just do this one. Goes by levels. So this is the first one. And for that, I have to remove the Joy-Con from the... What do you call this thing? I have it to the attachment. I'm sure it has a name on it. Maybe I'll find out using this, huh? Doing that now. And what it doesn't tell you is that you can actually attach the straps, whatever color, to whatever Joy-Con. I've done it. But you're a monster if you mix the colors, because colors must match. Okay. And this is pretty easy. So yes, there is a UFO. And unlike the news stories stating that this is all a ruse and every single UAP that has been cited has been like a sort of a type of hazing ritual or made up, you know, I don't believe it. So I do believe. At least I want to believe, right? Who doesn't? Come on. Little guy, you can make it. Don't let them destroy you. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I'm making moves. Making moves. Alright. I don't even know how I'm doing this right now. Oh! I did just have my caffeine, so... yeah. We'll just do it the one time. We succeed, we move on. And then after this, I think it opens up the next one. I've already got 5. What? Since I have to, and I needed to unlock it, I can play. And this one is just a little bit of an extra challenge. Okay. And the object is to, or the objective is to get the stars before you get spiked. I'm up to 21. 20, I probably need to, yeah, I need a lot more. Okay. It is kind of hard to get the 40. I'm gonna try once just to see, but then we'll move on if I don't get it. And it's imperative you don't miss out on the first ones because the next ones are going to be really hard to get. No! Okay, yeah. All right. See? Very, very hard to get. Either way, I meddled for one more. And now they've kind of blocked you off from getting more, so you have to get 31 before you do more. This next one is pretty easy. I don't know how this is going to translate on the recording, but at least what I feel in this game is a rumble in the HD rumble as I get closer to the point. I got good at this one, so hopefully... So there's nothing here. I don't feel nothing here. As I start getting closer here, start feeling more intense around here. Then you go up and down. Oh, okay, this one doesn't go up and down. It's the next one. Okay. This should actually be easier. Okay. And in the most intense part, you start kind of hearing the clinking of the metal. Yeah, there we go. So you almost kind of hear a ring coming from the Joy-Con. Okay, let's do the next one. This is a speed run, but it's a casual speed run. I'm not trying to save on seconds here. Now, I only have 5, so I can't do this anymore. I've racked up... It says I've racked up 10. I don't know what they're talking about, but you just pay attention to the top left that says 5. And here is a demo. I don't know if this gives me medals. I don't recall that it does, but it's fun either way. So this is Maracas Physics. And the first thing you want to do is shake the beads 20 times. You got a checklist on the top right. Shake, 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 senora. Change the appearance. Both. Shake the rubber ball. We got rubber balls. Pressing the left button on both Joy-Cons. And we got it. And then gently roll the beads. Okay, so we're back to the beads. Gently roll the beads. Okay, alright, there we go. Shake them 100 times. There you go. We're going crazy. This is a workout. Okay, so that is actually cool because that can be a workout. And if they make a game at all related to this, like musical instruments, maraca, whatever, like that could be really, really fun. So I hope somebody does that. Let's see if we medal. Yay, we medaled. Okay, good thing we did this. Okay. If at any point you want to go back to a certain section without having to run, you could always, I think, just click on the section, yep, and it fast travels you there. There's another quiz. We're not going to do it. We can actually just move on to the next section, which is where I had the most trouble the first time I played this. They're going to check my documentations here. I have done all the stamps. Every last one of them. Okay. Here is the body. I've had the Switch for over a week now. It is everything you want it to be. I couldn't be happier with the purchase. I don't know anybody that is unhappy, and any negative feedback towards like the pricing or the speed or anything like that was just unwarranted based off of my experience on the, the last few hours playing different games. So just gotta say that, put that out there, because people were going crazy on everything. I think it is valued correctly, and I think it definitely plays exactly like you want it to play. And I'm very excited to play more AAA games on this too, I'm maturing, finally, after all these years, all these decades. All right, so this is one I wasn't able to do previously, because I think this is the one where like I had the other monitor set up and that one doesn't have HDR. And so I wasn't, or something, I wasn't able to actually use it. So let's see if it works this time. Oh, I don't know if actually it's gonna work. Let's see. Guess the frame rate. See, I didn't even get this menu on the last one, on my other playthrough with my other monitor. Oh, I want to say that was very slow, so we're gonna go with that. I'm learning. That looks like a Pokemon game. When I'm gonna replay because it was very bad. Oh, that looked kind of nice. But it could be better, right? Yeah. Nice. That kind of felt very standard to me. Like I've played that before. Ooh, that was fast. But I couldn't really see like the, oh, I was wrong. That's what it's supposed to look like? Okay. Mind you, I have a PS5, so I know what like good FPS is. That's very slow. Oh, no, it's asking me to do it all over again. Okay, well, at least I know the answers now. Okay. What? I was just doing... Didn't I do 30 before? Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna do really bad at this. Pray for me. Okay, that was fast. Okay. That was good. Okay. We have less of that blur around it. Oh boy. What did I guess last time? 40? And it was actually 120? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to actually... It actually moves too fast for me to notice it, so... Oh. Okay, no. You know what? We're going to take that because that was a lot of movement. And I obviously have issues figuring out what is FPS 60 versus 120. Yep, so that was locked out for me. I could not play that because my monitor was too old. And I don't think I could do this one either. Yes, I could not do this one either. Let's see what HDR is. Okay, I have a checklist. Again, A plus R to set off some fireworks. These are fireworks, okay? Not bombs. Do another one. That's beautiful. Okay, so X to toggle. And toggle at HDR, SDR 5 times while paused. Let me just do this one. Oh. Certainly that's different. What do you mean pause? Oh, I have to actually pause? Okay. Okay, pausing, SDR, and toggling. Well, that's, I mean, is this really a huge difference? Let's try a different pause, okay? No difference there. Okay, how about we use the right buttons? There's like a little bit more brightness. I don't want the white ones. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit more brightness. See Nintendo Switch 2 light up the sky. What? Okay, I guess that means go crazy. Hold on, I have to do this one. SDR, HDR. Yeah, it's definitely nicer. Come on. There we go. Okay. No difference in that one. Sweet. Okay, can I go now? Yeah, so these are cutesy little demos. Definitely not, I'm not sure if I would classify them as mini games. I guess they are, but they're more all demos. Fire, you know what? The UFO one was a mini game. Yep. Yes, I see the difference. Slightly brighter. Okay, let me not forget to do these things because I keep forgetting. The little pin, he'll tell you to look for it because that one is hidden. Where? I'll show you in a moment. Eager. So this is kind of why everybody was hoping that this is free because like these are all manual things that you would find if you had like a physical manual, but yet they want you to pay for it. So I've landed on that I think the price tag is too much. And if this was something like $1 or $2, like what you would pay for a reusable shopping bag, well, an expensive one, it would make people less upset if they really wanted to charge people. Is this something? No. But the 10 is way too lofty. And wanting for this to be free, like at first I was thinking like, oh, people just want everything free, right? Not everything's gonna be free. Like they did certainly do a lot of like free updates. No. Well, free like upscaling, let's say. And then with if you have a Nintendo Switch Online, they did some, you know, free extra content on some of the games you might have. They did provide a lot of like free-ish things and free things. So I understand them wanting to charge for this, and it definitely took a lot of effort. You can tell like this is well made. But the concept of it, it just aligns so well with it being an instructional manual that if you purchase something that's this pricey, you know, charging for a manual would be crazy. But they did. And here I am playing it. Purchasing it for that much. Oh, here's the elevators. And I think there's only one thing you can get down here, which is this. The magnetic connector. And we're missing one more. I don't think it's here. Nope. There's always that one, right? Always get confused where that last one is. Let's do the demo. Oh. You weren't expecting a tech demo like this? You traveled a long way to get here and it's already worth the trip? Ooh. Let's not talk about worth. Not in front of the Nintendo, guys. You can try the Super Mario Brothers demo here. The 4K image on the Switch 2 is made up of lots of different pixels. Images on the old NES or Famicom had fewer pixels than this. Try to display each pixel from back then with pixels on a modern 4K image, there's a massive difference. The game screen ends up looking super small. One look at World 1-1 from Super Mario Bros. Tells you all you need to know. The other thing I heard on the Kit and Chris interview, yeah, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, this is the error that I was getting because of my other monitor. This monitor is not 4K compatible. Maybe it is. Let me just check. Oh, this is gonna be a chore. Okay. Oh, go back. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. I thought it was. I think it is, but... It just might not be. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. Nope. So we'll skip it. I'm sure it looks fabulous. Being unable to play is fine. And that's kind of like the issue, right? Let's say you don't have a 4K or 120 hertz or what else was it? HDR compatible game. You're really not going to get much out of it. Like, there's going to be some things missing from it, and the more that's missing, the more that it'll feel like, oh, I bought this for $10. What the heck? Right? So... I know what 1-1 looks like, and I'm sure it looks great. So I don't feel like I'm missing much by not playing it there. But other people might. Come on. Oh, it's gotta be this, yeah. Like, which one else am I missing? It's that other pin. The magnetic something connector. Oh, there's still one more. Luckily, we're down here to pick this up. We'll go back up. And do this one. Yes, I have. Ooh, this is a touch one. Yeah, so this is one that I think you have to do while not streaming. I'll do that one later. Is this something? Gotta be something, right? Hello? No. Are you staring at something? Huh. I'm hunting for them and I just can't find it. Okay, let's see. We go. Magnetic connector left. Magnetic collector. Okay, yeah. The whole maybe it's the screen. Maybe in the middle somewhere I have to find. Okay. Kid, why are you right here in the middle? Your girlfriend's gonna be upset if you don't get back to your meeting spot on time. You can use X. Yeah, I know that. I mean, the screen is... Oh, there it is, yeah. The screen is gigantic. I was just about to say that. But it's right in the middle. Okay, and we can move on. Now, I don't know if I did all of the demos. Yeah, I'm missing one here. I am not going to do the quizzes. Oh, I fell. And, okay, so I gotta return this because if you don't return the lost and found things, when you find another one, you won't be able to pick it up because you can only carry one at a time. Here you go. And just like a terrible checklist you make on your own with a paper and a pen, you have to scroll down to find the right thing. And we're going... Scrolling through them. I guess we'll just take this one. Which is closest. Let's see if this is something different. Yes, I got all the stamps. Check it out. My visa is good. Okay, I don't like this pandering, clapping, extended clapping on my face. Joy-Con 2. R. That's the full name. Joy-Con 2 R. The R button. The Z button. And them glasses. Let's just drop it off before I forget. Here you go, ma'am. Yes, yes. You got a feeling. Oop. What is that? The plus button. X. Y. B. Yay. I'm finding all them stamps. Okay, NFC touch point for the amiibos. Right click. The home button. The C button for game chat. I'm unlikely to use that. So far, I don't know anybody else that has a Switch 2. And I don't know anyone else that I would want to have a chat with. This one first. Okay, mouse cover. This isn't a game, it's a tech demo. I wasn't thinking that. Okay, you'll hear the sounds the Joy-Con 2 controllers make. Now, as the name implies, HD Rumble 2 creates rumble, but it's more than vibrations. It can actually make its own sounds, even without any speakers. You might want to lower your system volume or mute your TV if you want to give it a shot. So I don't know how this is going to work here, but I'm just going to put this close-ish to the mic, and you'll be able to hear the Joy-Cons. I had made it to this one. I just forgot. I can't believe it. Experience rumble as a sound. Okay, so the Nintendo Switch 2 rumble feature can produce a sound. You'll experience firsthand how these vibrations turn into sound. Please mute the TV. Rumble. Okay, let me see if it's audible. Oh. Oh. Back. And it was cute. If you press the up button, you can get different sound effects. And left. Very cute, right? The rumble also does the same thing. Yeah, I hope I didn't hurt anybody's ears. There was plenty of warning beforehand. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Sweet sound of coins. Can't say I disagree. I love coins. The sync button. The magnetic connector. This here is something too, right here. The player LED. LED. And here's the mouse sensor. We knew that, we took the quiz. The SR buttons. If you took the quiz, you'll find out that these are made out of steel, and that's what connects to the magnets that are inside of the Switch 2 main frame. Main case. The release button. Gotcha. And the mouse. And then the release button, you click it. Little stick comes out, and that's enough force to be able to detach the steel from the magnet. Yay, got them all. Area D is unlocked. Where was Area D again? Skipping them quizzes. I'll do them later. Did you get all the stamps in Area C? The Joy-Con 2R area yet? Yes, I did. Yep, looks like they're all here. Good stuff. You can head on down. Go down the ladder to get the next area. Area D. Watch your step. Oh, but before you head down, I have an important safety message for you. Regardless of how badly you may want to see the inside of hardware, like a game console or controllers. Ooh, this is the warning. Please do not assemble any of it. It could be very dangerous to do so. Don't jerry-rig guy. He already did. Yeah, don't do it. Just watch his video. It's really cool. He basically shows how well built this is. So we'll see it right now, but it's actually like really well put together. And he was like able to reassemble it back, which is incredible. Instead, you can safely observe the interior contents from the safety of this welcome tour. Or watch that video. You watch that video. He sells like decals of what it looks like on the inside, so you can put it on top of your Switch so you can see it from the outside. Basically this as a decal for your Switch. I'm tempted to get it. Joy-Con 2 are inner area, the guts, the glory. So if you have like a kid like I do who's really interested in technology, this is the exact type of thing that you want them to, you know, get into and motivate them. As long as they can make it past the quizzes. Who knows? Maybe my kid will enjoy the quizzes, you know. He has peculiar tastes, you know. Actually, he has very normal tastes. Hey, wow, what is this place? The guts, sir? We're in the guts. Left gut. Oh, what was that again? The home button. Oh, okay, so the home button, game chat button. That's kind of cool to see it from this perspective. There's got to be something, right? Now see touch point. Oh. Okay. What are you? What did I just pick up? You see? This is why we went and gave the lost and found back. So we could pick up a hat. Okay, I'm familiar with these. A. Yep. Head over to Y. Up to X. And go to the plus button. Are you guys anything? Oh, wait, something happened? Was there a check? Oh, it's a check for that. Where could it be? Gotta be these things, right? No. Down here at the bottom? Down here? Maybe I have to go down there in order to get that. In the meantime, there's only one demo. So let's go. Yes, I do. I have 4 medals at minimum. This isn't a minigame or anything, but you know, it's like about super resolution. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that's what this attraction's about anyway. You want to try it out? See, they don't seem very excited about this. It's almost cutesy that they're not truly excited. It's a type of technology that makes fuzzy, unclear pictures sharp and focused, I think. And the detailed parts that aren't drawn in it, it guesses and makes them look all pretty and stuff. What else? Oh yeah, you'll get to see what the same picture looks like before and after. Okay, let's try it out. Okay. Mouse mode again. Oh wow, 360. This is actually better than what I started with when I first started gaming. UFO. Wow. Super. Compare side by side. A. Okay. X. Stop the model's rotation and change the model. See the UFO and find you. I did that already. Yay. Okay. Yeah. what would the left one be considered? Because I started before the 64. And the 64, the Nintendo 64, that's what I found out on the Kit and Krista one when they were chatting. I mean, I knew that, right? That the 64 represented 64 bits, but not that it was like the new thing, right? For all of gaming. Previously, everything was on 32, including the whatever model Sony had. So the 64 was really revolutionary. So was the Mario 64 3D game too, which is why everybody's waiting for it, right? It's a classic that changed the game. 3D games were never the same after that. Okay, so did you get a good idea of what the picture turning clear and detailed looks like? It takes simple images and turns them into something pretty. Wow, very reductive. What's he doing? He's gonna push him off? Look at this guy. Hey, you're about to jump, or should I help you? I think the inner parts of the R button, CR button, and release button are somewhere around here. How do they all work? Okay. Your friend's about to show you. Oh, here is the battery. And this is the rumble. I know that from one of the quizzes that I'm not showing here. These parts can produce strong vibrations. Yeah, so I think people were probably really looking forward to Nintendo doing something new and exciting like they always do with like some new mechanism. But I think having the Joy-Cons have mice is something interesting. I think we need to see like what games come from it, right? We know what mice do. 2 mice, was that necessary? Left-handed people will tell you yes, but what use are we gonna get out of this? Are we gonna get any use, or is it gonna go by way of like the IR, which wasn't used a lot in the last system? I don't even think I used it for anything except for whatever game Nintendo made, or mini game or something like that. I can't remember. This is a tech demo, not a mini game. Still pretty cool. Okay. Let's do the Rumble demo. I am in, oh, handheld mode. All right. Sorry, everybody. We're skipping that for now because you won't be able to see it. And we'll just do some cutting. Okay. Need to whack the ball around. First, line yourself with the ball and determine the angle you need. Then, while holding in the button, slide the Joy-Con to control swing the club input in the hole. And scoring this game is a little different than real golf, based on speed than the number of strokes. Okay. Well, I have listened to that. I read it, but did I capture it? No. Oh, I just need one Joy-Con. No, no. Okay. No. Game done. Oh, man. Okay. Move it. Oh. Okay. We'll just go slow. Did not meddle. Oh, I was close to meddling. Yay. Okay, we did it. We may move on. Yeah, somebody took the time to do 100% of everything of this game. And I tip my hat to you, sir, or ma'am, because I think it is very likely that my kid does the full game or welcome tour. I shall not. Much like a regular manual, I usually don't read through everything. I read through like highlights and then I move on. Which one is the one that I was able to go through next? I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene. Okay, but I think there is an exit through here. Was it here? No. Area K. Are you guys K? Can't stop skating. Wait, what'd you say? Can't stop thinking of the staff member who talked like a poet. My hands continued to tremble as I handed the controls back. Is that a haiku? To tremble as I landed the controllers back. That's cute. I don't know where to go. Area K, you say? Okay, well, this complicates things because I don't know where Area K is. Okay. Was it E? Oh, okay. The other people are just referencing the, like, hey, you have to finish Area K because it's the previous one, not that I had to go there. I'm at E. What will we find on E? What you looking at? I didn't know you could hold them like this too. Okay. I wonder what games you can play that way. Moi aussi. Okay. I just couldn't stop myself from playing that minigame, but I got the clear medal, so it was all worth it. You see, some cute things, some not. Here we are. Lace straps. Strap area. Okay, what are you? Clear lead? Can see through that? Okay. And the plus minus symbol. Let's play a demo. First of all, this isn't a minigame. It's an attraction that stimulates experience of sewing. Creates realistic vibrations. Saw really quickly. Savor the thrill of working on your hands. Quickly notice the difference in vibrations as you change speed. Okay. I'm ready for this. Okay. It's uncanny, but this is a really good experience. Fell a tree slowly. Okay. I don't know why I find this funny. I didn't fell it slow enough. Mm. Oh, this is terrible. I might actually be moving too fast. I've never cut a tree. I've cut little sticks though, with a normal knife. Yes, I did it slowly. Yeah, the rumble feels great too. I mean, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm appreciating the Switch 2. And again, that's why, even if you're not going to enjoy the quizzes and all that stuff, probably everybody should have this game. So there is a case, and it's getting stronger, that this should have been pack-in. How was this? Did the vibration make it feel like you were holding a real saw? I've never held a real saw, so... But perhaps. Did you notice how the speed you saw it at affected the vibration? I didn't. I trust you though. Okay, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What do we got here? The mouse foot. And for it being so tiny, it actually does work. The locking mechanism. Like if you don't have the mouse foot or the Joy-Con strap attached, you'll end up having the Joy-Con feel unbalanced as you move it around as a mouse. 2. It is quite necessary and quite handy and small. I think the rest of it is down below. Right. Yeah. Excuse me. Go here. Oh, probably could have gone to a better spot, but all right. I'll do the quizzes later. Don't want to do them now. Oop, you are something. The rubber cap. Okay, cool. See, these are things I never would have noticed. They are there. They're very tiny. They almost like look like if I'm blind, so I have to I'm blind, I have to like get really close to see things now. So I'm not actually blind. I'm normal sighted, nearsighted. So I have to look really close now, and they look like just regular dots on it. I didn't even notice that they were rounded, but they are. Intéressant. Oh no. Okay, let's see if I can get something here to mark my spot so I can return the lost and found item and then come back to this exact spot. Okay, yep, good. Area F is there. Okay, I should have a lost and found item. I don't think I returned it. So let's see. Okay. Alrighty. And the cover. Okay. Target practice. If you'll indulge a short preamble, as your mouse skills improve, so too should your speed and accuracy. Hence the conception of this minigame, which strips down the gameplay to its bare fundamentals. All you need to do is click on the target. It should be a stroll in the park now, but here's the catch. In this game, you'll need lightning fast reactions, too slow, and you won't get to clear the medals. This minigame has been minified to maximize your mouse mobility. I need a drink refill. Let's try this and then I'll get a refill. No, I knew it. Like I'm gonna start out slow. Oh boy. Oh, okay, okay, all right. What? I'm trying to like, okay. I'm just gonna, okay. We'll just do this first, okay? Nope. I'm overextending myself. I'm trying to beat the time. If you don't just do this. Oh, yeah, you don't get any medals. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna try one more time, or maybe 2 more times. Did I get it? I medaled! Okay. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Oh. Alright. We're almost somewhere. This might just be like a very long game to play too. Unfortunately. So I might have to do a part 2 on this one, meaning next time I stream. Oh, we're stuck. I'll have to finish it. Okay, here we go. There's another one. Please enjoy. Okay. And now we are done so with that. And we're going to part F. There is quite a lot, because didn't we see part I? Right? The track to get to area F. Okay. Hello? You went via the conveyor belt. Area H is next. The gate should be in Area A, but where's that again? What? Okay, I think you're just trying to throw me off, sir. Yeah, it is a truck. Holy moly. You lost your children. Never been there. Let's go. Area F. Okay, where are we? Oh, the dock. Wow, why didn't I see this coming? Head off, thank goodness. Yes, everything is in order. Okay, so we're dealing with echoes. And I have to speak into the switch to microphone. After a small delay, your voice will bounce back at you. It might even come back different from when it left. Okay. Where was the microphone again? I should have paid attention to the stamps. Experience my voice changing. Stick controls and the use of... Oh, okay. Well, let's disconnect it real quick. Oh, I didn't need to do that. It is mighty odd hearing yourself back. Most people don't enjoy it. I don't care too much. Don't care too much. Okay, it did not hear me. All right, switch to a different effect. Echo your voice for 5 seconds. Okay, we're changing. Squawk. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bird noise. Echo my voice for 5 seconds. What does that mean? I just have to keep talking until something comes out?
Echo my voice for 5 seconds.
Oh, that's the worst one.
What does that mean?
I apologize.
Just have to keep talking until something comes out?
That was way too slow. That one felt really... me. Me. Although I am not a robot. Yeah, I'm done. It's more than me. Okay. I didn't ask how many you had, buddy. Is that something? Nope. Okay. This is something. The air intake. There are more hidden things here. Okay, yeah. The land port. We got that one hooked up. The air intake lower right. Okay. Oh, that goes down. So how do I go up? Oh boy. The elevator. Yep, that makes sense. That is back cover locking mechanism. We have 3 more. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah, I can't do that one. Let's just see. Maybe. Nope. Do it. Nope. It does run at... Oh. Gosh, am I gonna go through this again? This is 60 hertz, for sure. Picture. No. Okay. It's a user issue. The user is me. We'll have to look at it later. Oh, no, I didn't mean to take this down. I don't think there's anything left to do there, but... 2 medals. The demo's all mine. The mouse sensors. Using at the same time. Have some fun splashing around. Play two-handed or pass a Joy-Con to a friend. Okay. I've been waiting for this one. don't know if I have enough space in my desk. Okay, what's happening here? What am I trying to do? Here's the left one. What do I want to do? Experience scooping with 2 mice. Move the paddle, change the stage. Why? Spin the water wheel. Okay, illuminate every stage to the maximum brightness. Okay. Okay. I don't have enough space on my desk. Causing me issues. Okay. And then we have... Wait, didn't I just do this? Oh, maximum brightness. That means I have to... What is it wanting me to do here? Okay, we'll just go... Throw all this at him. This is... I'm actually finding this very difficult. I don't know why. Throwing this at them. I don't know which one is which. Did we actually do that with that one? Okay. I guess I hadn't done it with just a couple of them. Yeah, I need a full desk mouse. And because that was a lot of scraping. I didn't like that noise. I made a real splash. That was not my favorite minigame. We will go... Yeah. HDMI port. And we most certainly missed something. Oh no. Are you looking at anything interesting? No? Oh no. Not good. What did we miss? Nothing here. Plan. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. The hidden air vent stamp. And we're going to D. Whiz. Whee! Certainly the game is very well designed. So the developers should be proud of themselves, for sure. And in their defense, I don't think that developers really have a say. Okay, that doesn't move faster than running. They don't have a say, I think, in what their games get priced at. Did you get all the stamps in Area F? Yes, I did. So judging this game just on, you know, its purpose, enjoyability, all that stuff. Docking points for the quizzes, because I don't like them. Adding points in for including a UFO, because I do like them. Then, you know, I stick by a solid I knew this was gonna be something. It's the stand. The pole. Nintendo must recognize the pole work. They have so many in the games, the Mario games. So it's a 3 based off of, like, you know, the light enjoyability, soothing music, all that stuff. Pricing, it's definitely below a 3. Yeah, maybe a 1. Pricing is way off the mark. Way, way off the mark. Maybe it is, that is the actual value. Yes. But the perceived value, because it's related to the launch, because it should have been a pack-in, it's diminished. So this is at least like it's a $5 game. Like that's what people will want to play if they are willing to shell out money for this. And most people will be on the camp that no, they wanted this as a pack-in. Even if they are not going to find it enjoyable. Because like most people, you know, who are complaining about it might not even enjoy this type of demo tour. I won't say most people. Some people. People may. You found yourself at least 13 medals, right? Then you're free to play. Feel the shape. Various shapes. Okay. Using the HD rumble. Holding down A button, moving the mouse over invisible shapes. As you move over the shapes, the mouse will respond subtly, making it feel like you're touching them. Your goal is to guess the shape using only your sense of touch. Okay. But a low rating in pricing does not negate the good rating in experience. So I think a 3 is still okay. I really want it to be a triangle. It's a triangle. Oh, I don't even get to see you. Oh, it's extended. I want to say it's this. No, I was wrong. Oh man, that's not easy. Okay, let's just do this. Starts here. Gotta be a circle. Yep. This one. No! Why am I so bad at guessing a heart? A circle. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's a heart. It's probably this. I knew it! I am not good at that. I have a strat though. Okay, yep. That's difficult. They both feel the same at the bottom. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna be wrong. I knew it. Oh, man. Triangle. No! This is not easy. This might be the first game I give up. It's just a 50-50, right? Let's 50-50 it. Probably the heart. I cannot tell that shape whatsoever. I don't know why. Circle. Okay. No, I can't tell that shape whatsoever. Circle. Yep. Okay. It's this one. Okay. Maybe this one. Oh no. Triangle? No. No. Oh man. It was a heart. Of course it was a heart. Of course it was a heart. That one had me panicking. I thought I was gonna play that forever. Yes, I did. Oh wait, I don't want to play it again. No, no, no. Back up, back up. Pressing buttons here. Okay. Alright, another one. He's cute, don't tell me. I can read it in your face. Confident in my own facial expression. I bring that up because the minigame's about making faces with the camera. There's the camera connected here and just okay, I'm not gonna connect it. Heck no. Nope. Nope. Pass. For now, pass. I'm gaming until I can no longer game the minigames. What do we got this? Stand pole. Okay, there's one for the base, right? Yep. Look at me, I'm figuring it out. Alright, we have the lens. The op LED. Is there another one? No. Okay. No. We have an issue. And the camera ring slider to cover up the lens. That's good to know. There's got to be another one for the head here. I didn't see one. Oh no, I didn't want to go in there. No. Maybe it's actually this thing back here. Yep, there we go. The cable clip. Yay. Got him. It is on the blue one. Okay. There is something I have to do. No. Click the information center. I gotta turn this in. There you go. Whatever this was. Okay. And we go back. To up here. Get the glasses. Take them back. Okay. Yeah. What was this again? Hi. I can remember the camera control. No. Whatever it is, we're not changing it now. Okay. Nothing here to do. I just want to check. All right, on to the next stage. So this isn't a walkthrough. I'm just doing like a playthrough, obviously, for myself. Just doing the rally stamps and some of the mini games and stopping until I can no longer do any of the demos because I don't have enough medals, things like that, right? Not doing any of the quizzes. But I think that if you don't want to shell out any amount of money, like $1, $2, $3, $10 for this, then it's perfectly fine to just watch, you know, some of these gameplays, see what it's about. And, you know, that's it. Save yourself some money. Spend it on Donkey Kong Bonanza when it comes out. Maybe when this goes on sale, you'll pick it up. I don't think like you should experience fear of missing out on this whatsoever. You know, if you have a kid and they're really techie and into this type of stuff, then for sure, get it for them. But don't expect for them to finish the game or the demo. What are we calling this? A welcome tour? No. Just expect for it to be like one of those toys like you buy for your kid that they play with it like once and then they drop it and leave it. If you're comfortable with that, then yeah, get it for them. But the more I play of this, the more I'm just like, when will this be over? And imagine if I was doing all the quizzes. We can go ahead and play the color shapes triangle. It is giving me a little bit more insights into like what can be done with it, but like who knows if anyone's ever going to use all these features in any of the games. I hope they do. I hope game developers, if you're listening, do something fun with them, especially like the rumble. The rumble is really interesting. Like do something with it so we can buy your games. This minigame will give you a taste of the mouse controls. When using mouse, you typically aren't required to rotate it, but in this game, you'll just do that and rotate the Joy-Con to left and right while using the mouse controls. You must call in the shapes, taking care not to go outside the lines. Great, we're back in grade school. The trick is to angle the marker in such a way that it streamlines the process. We're going to color. Okay, I'm ready. Just one mouse? One mouse. Fill the marked area quickly. Oh, okay. Should have done that faster. I am a slow colorer in general, so. Okay, that was it. Yes, there was a lot of explanation there and very little progress, but since we were an expert at that, let's move on to the next one and see if there's more interesting things with this second stage. Take special care. Drawing a star. I've got this. Okay. Oh boy. Nervous. It's a star. I went too fast. I cannot believe this. Okay, focus. It's like the shaping I'm not even thinking about. Like, obviously I'm moving the mouse around, but I was just moving it like normal, not paying attention. In my defense, it's late at night, and I may or may not have done terribly in those art classes. Although art class was my second favorite. My favorite class was always music class. I don't have enough. Okay, why did I even bother going there? Did I read it backwards or what? Okay, next. Get all of these buttons. Come on. Yeah, originally I was gonna make a video about this, but then I'm like, you know what? Everyone's gonna make it. Well, not everybody, but people who have this game and have a lot of patience for it are gonna make a video about it. And yeah, the moment I played it slightly, I was like, I'm not making a video of this. If anything, I'll play it live, you know, and just leave the bot up so people can watch it. Capture the semi-torture. You know, the more I play, the more I'm like 3. Wow, that's being generous. But, you know, I grade on a lot of different things. I might change it to a 2.5 because it's not for me. That would be a personal markdown. But who knows? Maybe at the end something interesting will happen. 21. How many do I need? 1, 2. No. 2 more. Capture button was here. I missed something there. Are you something different? Okay, we'll do this one. Because 3 is like, I'd be willing to play it again. And I'm not sure if I'm, like, after I finish this, I'm gonna like, oh, let me do some of the demos again, right? Because there are too many of the mini games. They're too tiny. So, and they're not like in an easy way to play them whilst you're running around. Through the checklist, yes, but not in a non-checklist experience. So that makes me think I'm not gonna play this again. But who knows? I said I was gonna put down Mario Art World, and I'm still playing that. But give the VR tech demo a try. You might have a better idea about what I mean by jittery. Ooh, tabletop mode. Go to it. I could capture this gameplay in a different way, but yeah, we'll stick to just keeping it to the live stream, seeing what we can do and what we can't do. And of course, I could disconnect it, do the tabletop mode, but what's the point if you can't see it? No point. Something in the middle? No. Down here. There shouldn't be anything here because there wasn't anything before. Okay. Oh, right. This thing. No, it's not. You're nothing? Shouldn't you be something right here? Hello? You're definitely something, right? I feel like this little space area should be something. Oh, or this too. What are you? I remember the Nintendo 64 control stick. The Insight talked about. Insight. How many hours did I log on that thing? This all really brings back memories. Okay. Hidden one. The Joy-Con 2 chip back. Yay. Nous pouvons continuer. Area I. Do I have a lost and found? Let's check. I did. Okay. I think I was over here. Oh, excuse me. Yay. New section. I can't believe I'm still continuing without like meddling so much and without struggling too much to find the stamps. Okay. The grip area. Okay. So this is called the grip. I never learned like proper names to call anything, so if it sounds like how do you not know that this is the grip? Well, this is just the thing that, you know, the Joy-Cons on the other one, on the Switch one, used to slide into, you know? When in doubt, call things things. Okay, balloon hunt. Single balloons open for you pronto. Let me explain how this works. The minigame, you'll be moving around the Joy-Con 2 and using the Joy-Con 2 R as a mouse to aim and shoot. Simple, precise, all in all. You'll have to hunt down and burst the 10 balloons as quickly as possible. Okay. Quickly burst balloons. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is so wobbly. I don't like it. This is why I don't do FPS, first-person shooters. What? There's something on the ground? Where's the last one? Hello? Like 2 balloons left? What in the world? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize it. This is what happens when you half read and scroll through the instructions. Okay. That's being silly. I always kind of semi-say like, well, excuses, I'm a girl, and it's harder for me to pinpoint things like this. But you know, plenty of girls are gaming. They're much better than this. So the excuse is I'm terrible at this. But this guy says I'm pretty good. So I'll take it. New, let's try this one and see what it is. Since I must meddle. Okay, I also did not read what that was about. Double balloons, okay. Okay, so double hit. Oh, bad. Bad. It shouldn't be okay. How did I miss it by one? Okay, I'll try one more time. Thankfully, Nintendo is always really forgiving because many of their games are made for children. And if I play at children level of accuracy, I do not get penalized for it. Okay. We'll take that. I do like the vibes of this, like, these types of games. Like, I like the color choice, the patterns for it, sounds, everything feels really nice and simple and clean. And it reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer was 3D. One of my favorite episodes. We are going to pass. Thank you. Okay. This is something, right? Yep. There. Led right. And down here. Go down. Oh, we went way down. Wait, no, go back, go back. I thought I was gonna go like in this little section. What are you doing? My hat just flew right off my head. Maybe someone found it and took it to the information center. No. Is this a hat I've never found before? Okay, let me save hat down here. Nope. Okay. Just had to check. I'll look for it later. Okay. The foot. That's right, these can stand up. I don't know if the old grip could do that on the Switch. I always just had it lying down. Curious. Here's something, right? Okay. The rubber cap. They help muffle the noise produced when the Joy-Con controllers rumble. Okay, wow. Maracas! Okay. Nice. Cap. Bottom one. 27. I don't have enough. Are you something? Nope. You are something. The magnetic connector. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay, let's just check. Why not? Oop. Is this something? Clear lead. Okay. I definitely missed some things here. But they're down here. This is giving like visiting an office center and just seeing people being really quiet in these liminal spaces. In like crossed with a museum. They can't let us play because we don't have enough clear medals. There are so many games we haven't played yet. I want to go back and do them. Okay. Stain removal. There is like a bunch of TikToks related to this, right? People love stain removing. Let me explain. This minigame is all about using the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls to scrape off some grime. It's caked on pretty good though. You'll feel the HD rumble to feature as you scrape. Work quickly and efficiently and get that mess cleaned up for me, okay? Quick tip. The especially stubborn parts should come off easier with smaller, more precise motions. Just like in real life. A lot of people's most disliked household activity is washing the dishes, which is crazy to me because washing dishes is kind of fun as long as you do some pre-dishwashing prep work, right? So for example, if you don't have a dishwasher, you should remove all of the big pieces of food that you have left, obviously, and then leave a little bit of water in the bowl or cup or whatever it is you're using just to, you know, soften the food up a little bit if it's really, really bad. If you don't wash your dishes right away, which you should. Try to do that. Okay? And whenever you pass by a sink and you've left like a dish or two, wash a couple of them. A couple spoons, a couple of glasses, a couple dishes. So then by the time you designate yourself some time to wash all of the dishes, there's less of them to wash. And then make sure you get something to scrape off the food that doesn't damage whatever you're washing. Okay, come on. Wow. I'm very slow at this, huh? Come on, I have experience. Let's count for something. The seconds are counting down. I feel like this one was way too big. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm satisfied with that. Better than expected. Yeah. Oh, and use warm water. Okay, do not dishwash with cold water. It should be like hot enough for you to handle it, right? So I say warm because I don't want anyone to hear hot and then they put on like burning water. But make sure you use the right temperature water. Except for like delicate glass. Careful with that. Okay? Got a feeling your scraping skills will rapidly improve with some more practice. Nope, no more goes. I'm good, thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. One more. Was there something here? Nope. Got this one. Nothing here. Okay. Right. Lead, right. At the foot. Lead. It should basically be the same thing, right? Ooh, we have that one. One, two, three. At the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, either way, should be up there. Maybe somewhere in the middle? Here. There we go. The Switch logo. Okay, yeah. Duh. Oh man, there's still more to go. Yeah, we'll go here first, and then we'll go back to the Lost and Found. Wait, what? Area J. Okay, that's not the space I. Where's J? Okay, this way. The Pro controller, which I do not have yet. I mean, I know that people are gonna want to know about this, but now it's starting to feel like an ad. So maybe the 2.5 is gonna stick. I do not like advertisements. I mean, this whole thing is an advertisement, right? But now I have to learn about the Pro controller, which is optional. You don't have to get it. Okay, Joy-Cons are fine. You got the game chat here. However, I will say, most people are saying that this is worth it. I do like my Pro controller already, somewhere around me. But most people are saying that there's like it feels good and there's like a nice muffle to it. So perhaps it's worth it. Let's rally fast. Home button. Plus button. Come on. White. We're going fast. Whoever speedruns this, that would be crazy. Like, why? I'm sure someone will do it because there's a speed run for basically everything, but it would be insane. Come on. We've got this. We don't got that one. The grips. L button. I don't think my Joy-Cons have that. I wonder how much the gameplay would differ with those buttons. I am gonna get it eventually, right? But when I got the Switch, they had not received the Pro controllers. So the decision was taken out of my hands. I did not pre-order them. Okay, these are things. The sync button. I don't like the yellow backing to it. I don't know why. That, like, why? there's nothing white about the Switch, so like in my mind I'm thinking, what if that's like a way that they use to save money, like the picking the white plastic. And normally, like, yeah, white is less expensive than the black one, right? They were just like, oh, let's save money, it'll look kind of cool, you know? But it makes no sense with the Switch too. So part of the reasons why I didn't get it was because of that. If they release a Zelda version, perhaps. Possible I'll get it. At least I would be more tempted to. I've not done this. Darn. One more. Let's go and turn this in real quick. Okay, here you go. Enjoy. You're welcome. Wish it would say more than just that same text. Okay, there's something back here? No. There's things down here though, right? Yeah. Audio jack. And... True. I'd be missing. Oh, the right stick. Yay, that wasn't too bad. Now we can go to K. Did we even do any mini games here? No, no mini games. We can do this one. Am I familiar? Ooh, okay. I don't know if I can do this one. Huh. Okay. You know, I forgot. I don't think I have the proper equipment. Nope. You know, this one doesn't have it. Okay, I'm being silly here. I know they don't have it. Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it. Yes, thank you, but no thank you. Okay, so we're hitting some roadblocks now. Okay, unfortunate. Oh wait, yeah. J, H, A, K. It has been a long grind of this. Wait. Oh, I could have gone over there too. I am forgetting my alphabet. Okay, yay. Woo. Starting to feel like a slog as well too. I did get these. Let's see if they can make me like them, because it was a bit difficult to play with. Okay. last. This one. Shoot. You guys something? Nope. Oh, you're something. Joy-Con to slot. Okay. Let's go. Another stamp. What you looking at? So this is where the Joy-Con 2 controller goes, huh? Okay. You're right, mate. Okay, let's do this one. Stunt driving basic course. Listen, do you know what you're getting yourself into, right? This is a minigame about driving a car, but this ain't your average drag race. I know that show. You can tilt the Joy-Con 2 controller to stunt drive on 2 wheels. You play with mouse controls, moving the car left, right. Sometimes you'll have to drive on 2 wheels to squeeze through the tight gaps. Two-wheeling it should also give you enough height to catch the speed boosts in the air. Your aim is to get to goal quickly as possible. As quickly. Do I have to actually connect it to the little connectors wheels? Nope. That's good. I have them, but I don't have to use them. The better for now. Left. Right. Wait, I don't know if I'm calibrated. Okay, alright. The exact wrong decision right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I miss that? Do I have to jump? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Use your skills. Newfound skills. Okay. Must remember to tilt. Okay, I'll try again, because that was terrible. Let's try it. Second to the left or right. Okay. Let's go. Anybody else do that when they were little? Or hear their kids do that? This is the kid moment. I don't need to make the noise to make it for me, but yeah. This is how you play with Hot Wheels. Oh, missed it. Yes. Yay. I'm an expert stunt driver. Okay. Alright, let's go up. See what we got here. Nothing here. Are you something? No? Okay, demo. We can do this. Let's get rolling. You into motorcycles? Who isn't? Well, here you can feel vibration from HD Rumble 2 that mimics the feel of a motorcycle engine. This isn't a minigame, so you don't expect any hairpin turns or actual racing. It's all about feeling the thundering roar of the engine, the adrenaline pumping gear shift, the thrill of opening up that throttle and really letting it rip. You don't need a Joy-Con 2 wheel for this, just a pair of Joy-Con 2 controllers. When we start, you've got to hold them with both your hands, the way you would grip the handlebars of an actual motorcycle. Cool. At least for the most part, most of the demos, if not all of them, have been playable, which is cool. How do I hold it? That feels dangerous. Okay. Press aim. Hold the Joy-Con controls with the control sticks facing down. SR brake. Accelerate. Okay. Drive slowly for 10 seconds. Am I doing it? What's slowly? This? Okay. Reach maximum speed. How do you do that? Come on. Let's go. Yay. Cool. That was kind of interesting. Did feel like I was gonna drop my joysticks though, the Joy-Cons. Woo! We are a natural. I rule the streets. Did you feel the pulse of the engine, like the beating of your heart? Did. Aim. And what are we missing? A bunch of beginning ones, huh? Wait. There's something to do over here? I don't think so. Let's check anyways. Okay. He wants to play with the wheel so bad. I hope my kids ask for it, then I'll get to use it too. Sir, you can just buy them. You don't have to wait for your children to get it. They may never want it. Oh, nope. We're gonna info center to turn in more stuff. Here you go. Okay, look back. Grip is good. And this. Let me just search for the next thingamabobber. Do you see something there? I said I can't hear you. Okay. I did go over here already, right? There's a quiz. And nothing. You got something to say? So cool. Our birthdays are coming up. Should we ask Dad to get us it too? Yes, dude. He wants to take it from you. He can play. But yeah, that's a straight up advertisement right there. I'm playing an advertisement. But what isn't these days? Are you something? Hmm. It feels like these things should be something. Like these little inlets. They're not. Not here either. This is unfortunate. I don't think I can find it. Let's see. It's just 1 and 2. It must be here. I was thinking it was this plus sign. Hmm. Vibrations feel real, okay? And the minus sign. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. S. Okay. I should have just looked at my actual wheel area thing. The one that I have would have showed me. Who could forget the SL and SR buttons? Please let it be over soon. L area. What is the L area even? Okay, did I finish all these? Yep. Up here. Where was the L area? Okay. Oh. Yes, I got them all. Every last one. Oh. Okay. The pack. Okay. I think we're almost done. Come on. Oh, inside. Finally. Okay. Nothing here? Nope. The inner area, the innards. I saw this on the Jerry Rigged Everything channel. Super cool. It's nice to see it in 3D. Me. Oh, still clicked it. Back it up. This is a tiny screw. I can't believe they're showing us as much as they are. Yeah, me too. I mean, honestly, I know people like will open it just to see it, right? But that Nintendo is showing it off. Yep. I too cannot believe it. Nothing here. You know what? Let's just do myself a favor real quick. No, we're gonna find more glasses down there. Everybody seems to be misplacing their things. Leaving it behind. It's little dust bunnies. Back. Okay. Because I paid so much for this game, I am probably gonna 100% it. But in due time. And I will not subject anyone to that. There's channels that have already done it. Go watch those. See how they did it. If you're so inclined. No. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Up here. Where are we? Oh. Micro SD express card slot. Out of everything that I've seen, I think that like the slot handle, the one that you pull up to insert the SD cards, it's plastic, right? And it seems like it's rubberized plastic. Should be hard to break, but it does feel like over time that's probably going to be the thing that becomes most flimsy. We'll see. Hopefully it's not like as bad as the kickstand was. Already did it. Why am I double clicking this? On the Switch one, the kickstand was very flimsy over time. Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second before we do this one. I'm gonna fix something in my room. Okay, 3D tech demo. Yes. This tech demo can be played with the console speakers or the pair of headphones. Either works. You may hear sounds from places where there are no speakers. Try not to be alarmed. I will try. Well, let's do that. Should have been able to hear that through my speakers connected to the video game card. Well, you flew that chopper like a pro. Do you have your license or something? Did it feel like the sound was coming from different places outside of the speakers? Questionable. I just want to finish this game. What do we got here? QR code? Not a thing? Okay. The warning thing has got... Okay. The Nintendo one has got to be a thing. Is it? No. Nope. Okay. What is this? Wireless antenna. On the right. Things here? Yeah. Power button. We're gonna get a bunch of stamps. The volume buttons. Brightness sensor. Oh, you were something. Heat sink. I don't know if you could hear it, but that was like this right here. It was working overtime. The fan. When I disconnected or removed my Switch from the dock, it was loud, but it stopped really quickly. So it's not like it kept going. I'll have to keep that in check because I don't want a damaged Switch. Seems like it's doing what it's supposed to be though. And I've been playing quite a bit. Game card slots, okay. I've seen that in multiple views. One more? I think I skipped a game over there. Are you something? Oh. Oh no. How do I get to you? secret thing. Is this where I came from? Wireless antenna. The speaker. Maybe you go through here? No? No, not yet. I'll be back though. Oh, there's nothing to go to here. I must return. Oh, no. Zoom in. No. Nothing. There's so many things that I think should be stamps, but they're not. I don't understand why. Here's the fan. What do you got to say about that? So many of the things I've seen here have been inspiring. It makes me want to work as hard as everyone here. Okay. I like an inspirational moment. Come on. Where are you? Okay, good. The fan. Okay, there's got to be a way to hop down somewhere. Back up. Nothing. You think this would be something, right? It's not. Okay, slots in the shapes, 4 shapes. Minigame, you have to fit shapes themed in the 4 suits of a pack of cards into their correct slots. You'll have to move the pieces around using mouse controls, rotate them so they point the right way, and they'll slot right in. Your goal is to get the pieces in as quickly as you can. So what do you say? You want to go at slot in the shapes, 4 shapes. Sure. If people don't speedrun the whole game, maybe what they'll do is like the mini games. Who knows? All I'm saying is it's gonna be tricky. No. I know I'd never had these as a child. If I do bad, because I'm inexperienced. Trust me on that. Yeah, I did bad. Alright, 15 seconds. That's almost perfect. Hello? Yay. I did it. Okay. No, I don't fit shapes for a living. Not unless you count fitting myself into my car. Is there something here? No. Okay. No. Why would I be able to go here? Okay, there we go. I did not see the stairs before. This is how I came here, though. Now I must figure out how do I get to that place so I can get that cap. And why can I go here and there's nothing there? Okay. Wait. Did I go through here? Yeah, there we go. Cat. Nice. Okay. Nothing there. I already tried this. Nothing there. These are just extras. More motherboard stuff. I feel like I've walked everywhere, so I should have gotten everything, and yet I'm missing right off the bat. First one. Okay, second, the little pool area, heat sink, and fan. There's something there. Antenna, and the speaker. That's. Feels like there's something that should be right in the middle. No? Oh, wait, hold on. I never went up there. I see stairs that I haven't crossed. Let me just check here first. Again. Oh. Just talk. Back at it again. Back here. Okay, let's go to... How did I get there? Through here. I go here. Through here. Go through... Oh, what? A little hallway? Okay. Anything here? Okay. Wow, that's kind of cool. The microphone. That's crazy. I can do all these little yellow tapes I have somewhere that I can get to. Don't know. And I don't think so. Okay, no. Alright, so between the heatsink and the fan. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, something happened here? Oh. The battery. Of course. Okay, alright, I'm happy. Just one more. Put me out of my misery. Okay, come on. Go here. Probably through here. Let's check. You seem to be something. Hello. This is so exciting. It's been decades since I've been to an exhibition this big. Walking casually. Diagonally. Checking to see. Okay, yeah. This copper plate. It's a heat pipe. Nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Okay. I did have something for these guys, right? Let me just give them lost and found before we go to the next stage, which who knows what it is, right? Oh, okay, no. Camera, controllers, Joy-Cons, Joy-Con straps. I'm thinking, like, what else could it be? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. There's the little star. Sweet. I thought something else would happen other than that. I like a little star. Would have liked something else. Anything. Just anything. Alright, let's finish this game. Did you get all the stamps in L? Area L has been completed. Hey, looks like you did. Way to go. You can head on through. The final room is through here. Oh no. One more room. Of course. Of course. Why did I think the other thing was the end? I saw Jerry rigs everything. What are you guys looking at? The main memory. Okay, there's only 3. Be easy. What is this little area? SOC, system on a chip. This functions as the main computer. Oh, okay. Nice to know the terminology. And main memory left. Julio. What are y'all doing? Oh, you guys are all Nintendo workers. Well, thank you for a good game. 2.5. 2.5. None of them talk to me. Okay. I'm ready. Did I finish this game? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm very excited, but also think this might be underwhelming. Let's see. Marvelous. They're all here, but it's not over yet. I have one last challenge for you. Are you ready to take on the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour final quiz? Oh. Let's guesstimate, huh? What is the name of the mechanism that attaches the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console? Magnetic connector. How many USB-C connectors does the Nintendo Switch console have? 2. What is the name of the button on the Joy-Con 2R that opens up game chat? C button. Which of the following parts has a stamp that can be found in the Joy-Con 2R area? It's definitely not the HD Rumble. It's 2. A Rumble pack? I think it's an HD Rumble. 2. The mouse feed on the Joy-Con 2 strap attached to a Joy-Con 2 controller affect the controller in what way? They stop it from slipping, they help it move around, they steal its socks, to give it sentience. It can move around regardless. So, wait. The mouse feet on the strap help the controller in what way? Oh, but it's not gonna slip. This might be the thing that I get wrong. We'll see. Well, they'll probably get more wrong. Which of the following is present on the Nintendo Switch 2 dock? Okay. What happens when you turn the slider for the Nintendo Switch 2 camera's privacy shutter? I think. Which of the following parts has a stamp that can be found in the Joy-Con 2L inner area? A button, R button, capture button. Gotta be the capture button. What is located right in the middle of the Joy-Con 2 grip? The Switch 2 logo. Which of the following cannot be found on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller? This, yes. 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 Wait. I think I got that one wrong. Let me look at my regular controller. They say Z. Oh boy. What is the shape of the Joy-Con 2 wheel? I've already lost it. It's a circle. It's a circle. Which of the following is located at the very end of the Nintendo Switch 2 console inner area? The sock, right? Like below that area? The exhibition commemorates the release of which Nintendo... This exhibition commemorates the release of which Nintendo console? Switch 2. I failed. Yeah, it was the ZL. There's no way it's the S. Oh, whatever the S one. Let's just go through fast. Magnetic correct connector. But what if I got something else wrong? 2. C. The HD Rumble Pack 2. Okay, mouse feet stop it from slipping. They help it move around. Yeah, they help it. HDMI port. Wait. No, there's no speakers on that. Okay. Camera lens is covered up. The L inner area. R button, capture button, capture button. Come on, come on. Switch 2 logo. This is what I got wrong before. Cannot be found. Wait. Now I'm confused. What did I put SLSR before? Oh boy. I'm just gonna do ZLZR because oh boy, maybe this was the one I got. Which is always located at the very end of the Nintendo Switch 2 console inner area. HD Rumble 2 parts. Is there rumble parts? Did I read that? There's an antenna. No mount sensors. No C button. Gotta be the sock. I'm calling it quits if I don't get it. Actually, all right. We're gonna Google this because ain't no way I'm taking a test a third time and losing it. This calls for okay. Switch. Welcome tour test answers. Yes, we're cheating. We have come to the point where we need to cheat. Okay. It has all of like I'm looking at a page right now. It has all of the answers to everything, all the quizzes. Okay. All right. I swear I'm doing this all by myself, lady. Yep. Okay. Question 1. Magnetic connector. Question 2. Question 3. C. Question 4. HD Rumble 2. They help it move it around. I was right. An HDMI port. The lens is covered up. The capture button. That logo. SL, SR buttons. Circular. The sock. Wait, isn't that what I did on the first quiz? Switch 2. What? I'm gonna have to look back at that because I'm pretty sure I answered those on the first one. Who knows? I passed it. What a success. The stamp rally is now complete. Oh, I'm accomplished. And not... Well, I think I did one quiz at the beginning. It's a lesson for you. Just skip to the end and wing it. Or, you know, check Game Rat. Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My apologies. Let's correct that. Not to brag, but I actually play a fairly important role at this exhibition. I'm its curator. Nice job making it this far. This is the deepest level of the Nintendo Switch 2 console inner area. I know you've explored many different areas before winding up here, but were there any particular exhibits that left an impression on you? Needless to say, these sprawling grounds are an important part of the exhibition itself. I'm so happy you explored every corner so thoroughly. Mind if I take a look at your map? You've been all over the exhibition hall. Thanks for making it all the way here. I hope you'll continue to enjoy this space. Is that it? I'm pretty sure she's waiting for me to 100% this. It's not gonna happen. Maybe if I just continue scrolling through this game rant page, I can do it. But I'll save it for another time. In the meantime, can't rate this game a 3 because I don't think I'd come back to it once I finish it to play for funsies, for reference. But you know what? I never go back to a manual either. I keep them. Just in case. But I don't go back to them. So, it has to be below 3. Even though there was a killer UFO game that was nice and cute. All the way at the beginning. Right here. I don't think it's a 1. It's definitely well made. I think 2 is way too low, so I'll give it a middle ground 2.5. 2.5 out of 5 stars. And for pricing, I didn't think I'd say this, but after playing this, I'm convinced this should have been a pack-in game. 100%. So I overpaid $10 for it. Incredible. Unbelievable. I'm gonna be consoled with just playing a few more rounds of this. Well, thanks for watching this very long VOD. I'm gonna leave it up because there's no way I'm gonna make a short video on this. Somebody already did it, and no, it was a 2.5 for me. And I'm being generous. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye. 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 Bye-bye.